East side, late night. I'm out here. I'm out here. Just popping with y'all. We in the building, man. Not to take all these shortcuts. What's popping with everybody, man? Late night, graveyard shift. Y'all know I'll be coming on. I come on late. I come on early. I come on late. I'm out here. What's up with you? Blick, 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 blick. What's up with everybody, man? Y'all sleeping, man? I know y'all ain't sleeping. Y'all better stop sleeping. I'm the only fool up chasing the bag, huh? People dropping like flies out here. What up with you? Blick, 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 blick. Brandon. East side, what up? We in the building. We're smoking. I know some shortcuts too. I gotta start taking all the shortcuts. I see them. What's popping on? Everybody taking shortcuts. I gotta know what they are. Chasing the bag again. That's what we do. Chase bags. We don't chase broads, we chase bags. But you know, broads come with the bag. What's popping with everybody though? This ain't it. This is ghost town out here. Ghost town. Ghost town and it goes down. What's popping? Jesus. I mean, I'm taking all the shortcuts. I ain't with it today. I'm the fuck. I'm taking all the shortcuts. Yo, what's popping? I don't know how they be paying taxes. Street all messed up. Shit all tore up. Street discombobulated and all that. What's popping with y'all, man? First shooter mode. That's how I got it. What up? I think I figured out a lot of shortcuts, man. I'm cutting through these alleyway, parkways. I don't care what's going on. What's popping with y'all? East side out here, man. What up? What y'all doing? Late night, what up? Now, Jordan is Jordan, man. A lot of people be talking about LeBron and Kobe, but LeBron and Kobe not playing no more, man. Jordan was who he was, man. It's over with that, though. Oh, it's over. I figured it out. I'm taking all the shortcuts. Yo, what up? Ain't nothing what up with you, bro. Same old, same old. Chasing a bag late night. Chasing a bag late night on my Batman shit. Ain't nothing. Same old, same old. What's poppin'? I'm out here, man. I'm out here. They can't stop me, man. They can't stop me, man. I thought I told you that we won't stop. Oh, yes. I'm gonna keep this shit in first person mode. People drunk too. I'm gonna be knocking niggas out. Watch. This is why I keep my phone like that. What's going on with you though, bro? Same old, same old. But yeah, I be keeping my phone like this. That way, if something happen, I could be beating somebody up with one hand. And y'all just watch the action. I ain't gonna lie, I just found out the chasing a bag, bro, that's it. Other than that, chilling, bro. Working on this music, getting this money, that's it. Oh, all right, that's what up, man. Yo, I remember what you said, bro. That's good. That's good. You back on your feet, man. Trust me, man. I'm trying to do everything, man. I'm trying to do everything except the wrong thing. Word. This shit be crazy, bro. That's why I chase a bag and stay out the way. I ain't got time for it, bro. If that shit ain't about no money or family, I ain't fucking with it. True story. All I want to do is smoke right now. That's it. You know, you finish doing what you do. I just want to smoke. That's all I be wanting to do after chasing the bag, bro. I don't even got nothing to say to nobody. I just want to smoke. True story. I just want smoke. I just want smoke. Yeah, that's the best way, right? Get a bag, stay out the way. All that other shit, they can keep that sucker shit. It be mad unnecessary shit, bro. I ain't with it. Too much unnecessary stuff. Other people's problems become your problem. I don't mind helping somebody out. But bro, Jesus. I don't mind helping people out. I'm definitely not going through it. I went through that shit last time. Now I'm going through there, bro. Fuck all this, bro. Fucking skunk. Skunk backed me down. Yo, these cars sound like they on the highway. I ain't even gonna lie. Fucking cars. Nah, I hear you. That's what it is, man. I respect that, bro. Nobody don't be having time for no bullshit, man. It's either the kids, wifey, or family. All that other shit, bro, that should be somebody else's problem, man. True story. I'm like, yo, listen. I'm not even going really. And it seemed like every time somebody they wanna start something or they wanna be, and then when you do something to them, then they the victim. But first niggas be playing wild tough, And then all of a sudden they turn into the victim. Man, get out of here with that. Yo, last time I came back here, that skunk backed me down, boy. Skunk came out of nowhere. He was like, yo, get up out of here. Yo, skunk made me run like he had a ratchet. I kid you not. Skunk backed me down. Skunk chased me up out of here. The skunk chased me up out of here. Ooh. I found another shortcut. All right. I think I know how to do. I'm gonna come down from blip, blip, blip. Now I know what you talking about, homie. Shit be dumb shit, bro. Everybody wanna play killer and tough Tony. Then when you put hands and feet on them, now they turn into Henry Hill. First you was acting like Two Guns Tommy. Now when somebody put the hands and feet on you, now you want to be Henry Hill. Know what I mean? Shit crazy. But Cameron, I heard Cameron diss AZ. He out of line. He out of pocket for that. You know why? Cam be hating, man. I ain't gonna lie. Cameron be hating. I ain't gonna lie. Jim Jones did a lot for Dipset. Yo, what's poppin'? Ain't nothing, same old, same old. What up? Peace. Salute. What's going on? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I just want to eat and smoke. That's all I want to do is eat, smoke. That's it. What's going on? I don't know, man. I be thinking people got enough money, but it seemed everybody wants some attention. Kanye talking about how he's sucking his cousin off. You know, Megan Stallion still talk about Tory Lanez like she traumatized. Like she want him to do forever in that bitch. But yeah, Cam be bugging out. Cam is a sucker, I'm gonna tell you that. He a cool guy, but at the same time, he a sucker because he taking all the money from Dipset. You know what I mean? He jerked Jim Jones. Jim Jones jerked Max B. Them niggas is folios, bro. Niggas be jerking each other. Yeah, he be on some real weird, wild shit. He be on some real other shit. And for him to bring 50 Cent up there, knowing 50 gonna ruffle some feathers. And look, 50 came up there picking on an old wound. But Ja Rule feel like the internet is on his side this time. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody the internet destroyed 20 years ago, now it's like everybody's starting to see it their way. Like J Hood. Niggas tried to see it J Hood way, but everybody see J Hood had a little momentum, but he wasn't doing nothing. It don't matter how much momentum he get, he not doing nothing. That Math Hoffa interview, he was supposed to take advantage of that. Nah, that shit ain't for publicity. That shit is real shit going on. That shit, you could tell it's a real problem, bro. I'm gonna tell you, because before they had real problems, I'm gonna tell you, nobody didn't know. When G-Unit was beefing with Dipset, remember? Remember Cam? When he seen Jewels and Jimmy get on stage with 50, it was over, right? But people didn't know at that time, Jim Jones was claiming non-Trey. Remember, he was non-Trey, Billy Badass, woo, 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 do your math. Cam, he was chilling with the high from non-Trey. He had One of the homies that had the top floor for non-trade. Nigga had the GF spot. So Jim was out the loop. Jim was trying to get, Jim was trying to buy non-trade. He was trying all types of other shit. That shit was not working. So Cameron kind of cornered the market. So I'm like, yo, hold up. Niggas ain't letting Jim in the 911s. The head of the hood that Jimmy is pushing, Cam is chilling with the niggas, the GF. I'm like, get the fuck. So I knew shit was funny. The funny shit was, remember Cam disappeared. And he talking all that probation shit. Nigga, Cam couldn't come out the house because he had a pamper on. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Because remember, I knew niggas that was right with them niggas. Sitting in there holding, nigga Cam giving niggas, certain niggas money. Now, Juju was the one taking care of Cameron. If you look at it around that time, he didn't really expose a lot of shit. He said he had issues with the law. No, bro. You was sick. I think he had a liver transplant. It was something wrong with him. But he had to have an operation. And he had a pamper on. So if you go look at the video where he was dissing 50 Cent, all those videos from right there, his pants is pulled all the way up because he got a pamper on. You know what I mean? 50 didn't know that. 50 would have knew Cam was shitting on himself when he was dissing him. When he made that Curtis, nigga, Cam was shitting on himself. And I know Jim Jones know about that. But Jim Jones probably don't know because Cam and Jim Jones wasn't fucking around with each other. So, I don't even think Jimmy knew that Cam was shitting on himself in the house while all of this beef was going on. Remember, 50 was like, where Cam at? They can't find him. Where he at? That nigga had a pamper on, bro. He was coming out the house with his pants all the way up, like Urkel. Yeah. Nah, man, I could talk about it now because that shit was a long time ago. I never wanted, but yeah, 50, if 50 would have found out Cameron was trying to diss him and he had a pamper on, that shit would have been up in the air. And on top of that, when I was with J Hood and niggas dragged the chain, niggas that was with Cam was like, Cameron was laughing at that shit. He was dying what niggas did to D-Block. So I fuck with D-Block now. I don't fuck with J Hood. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's crazy. That's when you really gotta look at shit like, damn. You arguing with somebody that did everything for you. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy was on stage playing patty cake for Cameron. Jimmy was doing cartwheels with one hand for Cameron. Jimmy was trying to make beats. Jimmy was buying equipment. Jimmy just wanted to be down. And he, you know what I'm saying, Mace gave him his shot. So that's another thing. If you know Mace started Jim Jones' career, and that's the same nigga you suck on Mace. Because remember, Jim didn't really have no smoke with Mace. It was really Cam problem. But you know, Jimmy stuck his neck out there, you know what I mean? And he had Jim Jones going full throttle on Mace, right? So now he turned around going at Jim Jones and he's sitting with Mace and Mace is laughing. But when he was going at Mace, Jim Jones was sitting there laughing. I'm gonna tell you in the future it's gonna be Jim Jones and Mace and they gonna team up and they gonna be laughing at Cam. You know what I mean? But yeah, Cam don't like nobody trying to expose nothing. Like nigga, you had J.R. Ryder, you had Hell Rell, Jim Jones, Joel Santana. How you just cancel everybody contract, nigga. You sold Votto. Nigga sold Votto. And you know why? Because Votto got a lot of recognition. Remember, Cam was really fucking with Votto when he wasn't fucking with Jim and he wasn't fucking with Jewels. So once he got back cool with the set, nigga kicked Votto to the side. J.R. Rutter was nice too. I don't know, that whole Dipset shit fell apart. Rockefeller fell apart. State property fell apart. G-Units fell apart. All types of shit was happening, boy. All of them. And that's why people say money is the root of all evil. Because as you see these dudes up there hugging each other, calling each other brother, they let that money divide them. They let that money get in between their relationship. That means your bond wasn't that strong. If you let money come between y'all, that's crazy, man. And look, Max B got caught up in all that phony Dipset shit. And then Jim Jones, nigga had stack bundles. Nigga had Max B, Mel Matrix. And you know if he had stack bundles, you already know Chinks was gonna fuck around and fuck with them. They fucked all that up because Jim kind of jerked Max B on his money. And if Mac B was leaving, you already know stack bundles was out of there. Oh yeah, I seen that. I thought he was just playing around, you know, looking at him like you trying to stunt. That's how I thought he was just, you know, Cam tried to ease it up like, you real heavy on the neck. Like, he looking at him like, bro, you pulling up in the new. Jim said Cam still owe him $1 million. That's the crazy shit. But they aired out each other dirty laundry in front of the whole world. And they not supposed to be moving like that. They showing all the younger niggas like, yo, man, if you came in the game with them, you supposed to discuss all of that behind doors. I know it's publicity. I know it's entertainment, but it's certain shit that we need to like keep behind doors. See, like the Locks is still together out of all these groups. That's the crazy shit. Amigos, they split up, but then, you know, the homie got killed. So, you know what I'm saying? The Locks is loyalty. They got their little loyalty thing going on. That's what up with Jadakiss, Styles, and Luch. They only flaw or blemish was J Hood. Know what I'm saying? J Hood was a little virus for them. But they lucky they cut the head off the snake before that shit got to poison them. Because, you know, J Hood was saying dumb shit like he a co-founder of D-Block. He a fourth block. Man, shut up, shorty. Get your little dirty ass out of here. They took you out the shelter. Know what I mean? They took you off welfare. They gave you a place to live. They took you around the world. You was on features and certain mixtapes that you wasn't even supposed to be on. And for him to think he was the nicest, youngest kid in the whole New York, he's retarded. Because if the Locks really wanted to, they could have just fucked with Cassidy. Cassidy said he smoked J Hood. He said that on that same beat, they asked him to rap again. They didn't ask J Hood to rap again. Know what I mean? They didn't ask him to rap again. He tried to tell me he smoked Cassidy mad times. So I'm like, you sure? Because I you know, I don't just be jacking everything niggas be telling me, you know what I mean? And he was like, I'm telling you, man, he just arrogant. He got all upset and angry. And I caught the idea like, this nigga's lying. Why you getting all upset and angry if I'm asking you, is you sure? Because when the conversation came up about him and Cassidy battling, he didn't have that same energy. You know what I mean? He just said, yeah, we had a couple battles. Nah, say that shit the way you said it. You said, I smoked him mad time. He just arrogant. And you know why? He don't want no smoke with Cassidy. He got mad excuses. Nigga said he don't want to do it with Cass because the fans gonna be biased. And Cassidy got a way better, he got a bigger fan base, which is true. But let the fans decide. Now let the fans decide, bro, because you running your mouth about Cass. Cass wanted all the smoke. He said you wasn't that good enough. He said he shouldn't even been in the shit with D-Block. Cass violated that nigga. Yeah, he's scared. Think about it. Anybody else would have disrespect him like that in an interview that had momentum like Cass, he would have been got at him. He was getting at mad people that never said nothing to him. He was just getting at them because they was coming out with an album and he never came out with an album. He was getting at niggas because they had a hit single and he never had a hit single. So all his animosity was towards people that was making it. Whoever put an album out, he was mad. Whoever had a hit single out, he was mad. He tried to diss him. He didn't have no beef with them. They don't even know who he is. He was hating on YoungBoy. He was hating on all the young niggas that came out. He was hating on YoungBoy, Kendrick Lamar, Lil Wayne, the whole Young Money. Nigga tried to fake fight with Mano, even though Mano fucked his bitch, and then J Hood fucked this bitch up. So the side bitch Mano hit, that was J Hood girl. He got mad and beat Shorty up. He don't even know I got mad info about Shorty. He's a bozo. Shorty's a bozo. But anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all be easy, broski. Niggas are bozo. Yo, anyway, y'all be easy. I'm out of here. I'm about to eat, I'm about to smoke. It's over. I'm gonna be back though. Blip, blip, blip. Blip, blip, blip.